that are difficult, uncertain, or scary, which sets up this problem for all of us. You're never gonna feel like it. Motivation's garbage. You only feel motivated to do the things that are easy. What's changed my life is waking up and realizing that motivation's garbage. I'm never gonna feel like doing the things that are tough or difficult or uncertain or scary or new, so I need to stop waiting until I feel like it.
How do I get motivated? We've all asked ourselves that question before. I used to think motivation was something bestowed on some and not others, but man was I wrong. I know now that motivation is fleeting and can't be counted on. Now I ask myself a more reliable question. How can I be more disciplined when I know I don't feel like doing the things I know will improve my life? Look, I go through phases where I'm excited to go to the gym, eat healthy, and stick to a routine. And I go through phases where I want to skip the gym, eat tubs of ice cream, and sleep in every day. But I know that doesn't align with my truest self and my life goals. So what do we do when we've hit a rut? Do we sit and wait for motivation to fall into our lap while our goals take a back seat? Do we blame not having motivation as a reason we're not achieving our goals? No, you deserve better than that. Here's some things that have helped me. The first tip is to create rituals and routines that you love. Not the ones that girl does, but ones you actually enjoy and you'll actually do. This is typically what it looks like for me on any given day. I've curated these things specifically to set me up for success for the day. I don't check my phone the first hour of the day. I avoid negativity on the social medias. I like to move my body first thing in the morning by doing fasted cardio. When I get home, I freshen up and I take out my journal, set intentions, and show gratitude. Also, the guided journal I'm using here is one I've created, so shameless plug if you want to get it. The link will be in the description. These are things that I found really work for me, and mine is most likely going to be different from yours. The reason for having these solid rituals and routines are so that you have them to fall back on when motivation leaves you. You might not be super stoked to wake up and do your morning routine, but you do it anyways because it's ingrained in you, and you know you always feel better when you prioritize yourself and do it anyways. The second tip is to start small. We've all done that thing where we lay in bed the night before and we plan to wake up at 5 a.m., do cardio, eat clean food, go to the gym, save a puppy, end world hunger. And then the next day happens and we've overloaded ourselves with way too much. Then we feel like a failure when we can't do it all, even though it was unrealistic to begin with. I always like to say, how can I be 1% better each day? Maybe that's drinking a gallon of water, going on a walk, reading a book, whatever it is, it doesn't matter how small. Think about the very next steps that you can do that align with your goals and gets you closer. Basically, don't throw the kitchen sink at yourself because doing too much at one time never lasts. The third tip is find out what's hindering you from staying consistent and remove it. Struggling to get up on time? Go to bed earlier. Stop scrolling on social media. Maybe take a nighttime pill. Maybe you struggle with sweets, but you keep trigger foods in your house. Get rid of them. We think that these things will always be a problem for us. And the thing is, there is something that we can do about it. The fourth tip is regularly review and revise your goals. Are they still relevant? Do they still light you up? Are you doing the right things to get you closer to them? If not, take an audit of the things that just aren't working. If you're bored in the gym, change it up. Get a new workout split, try a class, experiment with a different style of training. Same with nutrition. You might be eating the same old crap you know how to make. Maybe you need some new meal ideas for inspiration. I love changing these things monthly so that I can get excited about my journey all over again. Okay guys, I am currently sitting in my car outside of the gym and I do not want to go in. Like, this video couldn't have came at a better time because I don't have any motivation to work out whatsoever. Like, I don't want to go in, but I'm here. I've already done it. And this brings me to tip number 5, and is if you are negotiating with yourself on whether to go and do something, like I am right now, you just have to literally shoot up like a rocket and just go and do the thing. Because you know you're gonna feel better if you go and do it, and if you're negotiating with yourself, the more and longer you let yourself do that, the more likely that you're not gonna do it. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys learned a little something about yourself and about the truth of what motivation really is. And it's BS. So you got this. Find your rituals, find your routines, find things that make you happy and that spark joy. And as always, I love you all so much, and you are more powerful than you think. Bye!